I was born in a cave with no exits. No one alive had ever seen the sky, but there were drawings our ancestors made on the walls. I asked my uncle about it. He said there must have been a good reason our ancestors came inside, that there was nothing to see out there, but I couldn't let it go. I traced my hand through every drawing. My fingers learned every line. One day I found a drawing no one had ever spoken of. Someone had tried to scrub it away. My eyes couldn't make anything of it, but my fingers did. They made out the shape of a key and a lock. I brought my uncle to see. He said I was imagining it. Still, I came back every day. One day I found a line leading away from the key deep inside the cave. There were warnings on the walls. To turn back, monsters, death, but I kept going. It led me to a narrow passage, and at its end, a light. But it was not fire, something from above. Something I did not have a name for. My eyes could not bear to look. I rushed back. I told them about the key, but they laughed. I told them about the line, but they told me to go home. I told them about the light, but they told me I must have fallen, hit my head, that it was slippery inside the cave. I should watch my steps. So the next day I went back out. This time there was not just one light, but many. Not as bright, but they hung just as high. My feet led me to a lake, larger than any I had ever seen. I tried to drink, but it burned my mouth. I washed my face. My eyes burned too. I dipped my flask and rushed back. I showed it to them, but they said it was empty. I showed them what was inside, but they said it was just water. I made them taste, and they accused me of poison. They brought me up before the elders, took turns telling what I'd done, said I was a danger to others and a danger to myself. They were about to lock me up when my uncle spoke, said I was young, said it would pass, offered to block the passage away, and come the next day, the passage was gone. But my uncle never came back. They told me he fell, told me it was my fault, and for a time I listened. But at night I kept seeing those lights, kept hearing that lake. So one night I went back to the wall. My fingers found another line, one that led a different way. This time no signs. This time the passage cut, but still I scraped through. My feet led me out, then up the cave's wall, past the sight of the ground and the lake. Closer and closer to the light. The sky was just as I had imagined. I knew that I would soon touch it. But before I did, I met the clouds. I should have kept going, but instead I opened my flask, and I captured one inside, then went back and showed the others. They said it was empty. When I let it out, they said it was just air. When I made them touch it, they accused me of poison. They brought me up before the elders. This time no one spoke up. They locked me deep. No one but the walls to tell what I had seen. They left me no light, but I still had my fingers. They gave me no brush, but I still had my nails. Had to wait each time for them to grow. They etched my tail into the walls, so deep they will never be able to scrub it away. I tell of a lake without an end, waters that burned, yet were the sweetest I've ever tasted, and of the sky cold and vast, out there, waiting for us.